Hey there guys, my name is Rob. Thank you for tuning in to the Rob's Knowledge YouTube channel, and today we're going to show you guys how to pick a lock using just 2 paper clips. So what you're going to need for this tutorial is obviously a lock that needs to be picked, and as you can see here I'm using a clear lock. I like to use these. These are very good if you're trying to learn or practice lock picking, as you can see all the internal components of the lock at work. You can see the springs going, or the pins going up and down, and you can also see the cylinder turning as well as the shackle releasing. Also, you're going to need 2 paper clips. One is going to serve as the tension wrench, which allows you to turn the cylinder, kind of how the key works when you turn it, and the other is going to act as the pick, which is going to allow you to depress the pins in order to align them with the shear line of the cylinder, which will then allow the cylinder to turn and the shackle to open. So let's go ahead and do slight work on these first. This is very easy. First we're going to make our tension wrench, and these are the bigger paper clips. These are approximately 2 inches in length. You can use the smaller ones, but these are just a lot sturdier and they make it a lot easier. So for the tension wrench, what we're going to do is you're going to take a paper clip and you're just going to unfold one bend till it's straight. Just like so. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight. That is fine. And then what you're going to do is from here to here, about the halfway point, you're going to bend this back onto itself. And this is where the pliers come in. So about right here should work. And just bend that straight back onto itself. All the way down. And just flatten out this loop a little bit. Just like so. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Then from there, as you can see, if you hold it like this, it is still basically flat. What you're going to do is take about half of this length and then fold it upwards at a 90-degree angle. So it should be an L shape. And we're going to do that now. Right here. You can use another pair of pliers also if you don't want to hurt your fingers. But just like so. It's a little crooked, but it should work. And there we go. So what that's going to allow you to do is place it into your cylinder and apply rotational pressure. As you can see, the cylinder is flexing a little bit. Also, a quick note, most padlocks will turn clockwise, but if you can kind of tell, because watch, if I try to turn it the other way, there's basically no flexing. It basically stays still, but you can tell it turns this way because you can see a little bit of the springiness. Like so. Doesn't move a lot, but if you look closely, you can see. Okay, now we need to form our pick. This is very simple. Again, we're going to unbend one loop of the paper clip, like so. And then for this one, you're just going to bend the very tip of this upwards at about a 45-degree angle. So you don't want it straight up, but you want it in between flat and straight up, so at about a 45-degree angle, and we're going to show you that now. And you don't need very much of this. Basically just the width of your pliers is all you need. So as you can see, just the width of the pliers like that, and bend it up just a little bit. You don't have to be a geometry professional, but something like that should be acceptable. And now comes the fun part of picking the lock. So we're going to be using what is called the Raking Technique, and what that is basically is with the tension wrench in too, but you're just going to insert your actual pick into the lock, press it all the way to the back, and you're going to apply downward force to the pins and just pull it out like that, and as you can see, it rakes across all of them, and that is why it's called the Raking Technique. You may have to try this a few times, but eventually, with tension applied, all the pins should line up at the shear line, which will then allow you to unlock the lock. So let's go ahead and put our tension wrench in and apply slight pressure or tension, and let's give it a try. And if you're not having luck with this, try it a few times, keep trying at it. If not, you may have to play with your tension a little bit because you can't have too much and you can't have too little tension or else it won't work. So what we're going to do, we got the tension in there. As you can see, it's still locked. And we're going to go ahead and give this a try. I can normally get this on the first try, but we'll see how many it takes me in the video. Okay, and that time it didn't try. It didn't unlock, sorry. So we're going to just let the tension wrench reset, so all the pins reset. And reapply our tension here. And let's try it again. Nope, it didn't work that time either. Third time's a charm, as they say. Ooh. 1 second. Let's go ahead and put that tension wrench back in there and give her another turn. And as you can see, we got it. Just like so. That's how easy it is to unlock a lock with paper clips. Guys, if you have any problems with this, any questions, any concerns, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If not, I hope you learned something today. If you did, be sure to check out my other lock picking videos, which I will put on screen now. I will have a playlist of them. Other than that, guys, please hit the subscribe button. It helps me out a ton. Hit the thumbs up. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.